What's good, Horror Horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you. And today's video is another video in the open discussion series that I got going on. And you know what, there is a lot to talk about. So, without further ado, let me just get right into the horror news that we got going on this week. So, as we all know, this week is Comicon week, So, there's a lot of stuff going on in Los Angeles right now. Horror and gaming and comics combined. So apparently Resident Evil 2 is going to be making an appearance at Comicon, which they're going to be showing new gameplay footage. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's gameplay footage of Claire's story, because we already got Leon. Let's entice it a little bit with Claire. And also they're going to show brand new footage and extended footage of, I guess, like Raccoon City, because believe it or not, in the original Resident Evil 2, Raccoon City was a character in the game as well. Through the basketball courts and the alleyways and the diner where Leon met Claire, and all that played a big part of the story as well. So I'm excited to see how they take it to the next level with the next gen graphics. I want to see how they're able to make Raccoon City really look, because I know they got potential to make this bitch booming. So that is an exciting thing. Hopefully there's also some secret footage they said they're going to show. Hopefully they're going to show like maybe the alligator in the sewer, but I don't want to, I don't know how I feel if they would just blow that load right off the bat, especially for like a reveal. I think that should be something that's closer to the time of release, maybe like in the trailer or something that you have on TV. So that's one thing coming to Comic-Con, which I wish I was there right now. And another thing is there's going to be a brand new Halloween trailer and clips coming to Comic-Con as well. Now, as we all know, last month or 2 months ago, we got the original trailer that they had released earlier this year at a horror convention, which was badass. So now, there's scoops saying about how there's going to be some extra footage and maybe another trailer. So I'm excited about that too. Hopefully what happens at Comic-Con goes on YouTube. Hopefully it's something that people don't try to hide from us forever, and then we wait, because believe it or not, as fast as this year's going, we're literally right around the corner from the Halloween release. Like, if you think about it, we're still like we're halfway through July, but just think about it. We started 2018 not that long ago, and it's just been fucking boom, 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 flying by. So before we know it, October 19th is going to be here. We're all going to be ready to go see Halloween. So I can't wait for that. And there's a couple other things out. Apparently they finally have a release date for Zombieland 2. 100% guaranteed, October 11th, 2019. Zombieland 2. And I can't fucking wait. Like I said in my previous video, I hope they don't ruin it, because when Zombieland 1 came out, it was unknown. Nobody knew it was going to be what it was. But then it happened. And it was one of the best movies. It's all time one of my favorite zombie comedy movies ever. It's one of my favorite movies ever. I mean, it's up there with The Exorcist being number 1, Zombieland number 2. No, The Dark Knight number 2. Because everybody knows Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker in The Dark Knight was fucking... And then it's Zombieland. So those are my top 3. So Zombieland made it to my top 3. Nothing's ever going to dethrone Exorcist, because Exorcist is the standard of horror. So nobody's going to come close to touching The Exorcist. But, Zombieland's there for number 3. So I'm excited to see what Zombieland 2 has to offer. What is it going to bring to the table that hasn't been brought to the table in the first one? What new kills are we going to get? What new jokes are we going to get? Are they going to be as funny as the first one? Is there going to be a little bit of rust there between the group, or are they going to mesh well together again? Like, do they have that camaraderie and that mesh that they have in the first one? So let's just see. Probably, probably worrying about nothing. Probably not. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. And also, so apparently I missed out on this, and I'm really upset because this man, I grew up watching when Horror Gamer was just head high to his daddy's knee. My man Joe Bob Briggs did the last drive-in on Shudder, which if you guys don't know this, shout out to Shudder. It's like Netflix. It's like Netflix for us horror fans, for us horror geeks. So big shout out to Shudder. Love you guys. Good shit. I love your content. Has a lot of good movies, older movies, newer movies, exclusives, all kinds of good shit. Shudder, hell yeah. Well, anyway, back to Joe Bob Briggs. So he did a 24-hour marathon on Friday the 13th called The Last Drive-In, where he played a bunch of horror movies. And I don't know if y'all know who Joe Bob Briggs is. He used to have a show way back on TV called Monster Vision with Joe Bob Briggs. And he would sit out of his camper and watch movies in a drive-in. It was fucking phenomenal. Like, this show was great. And he would, tell you facts about, like, the actors. Basically, what I'm doing, what Horror Gamer is, Horror Gamer learned from the best. He learned from Joe Bob Briggs. If you ever see this, Mr. Briggs, thank you so much for everything you've done in the horror industry. Thank you for being the standard of what movie reviewing and just all around awesomeness is. You're the man, my friend. You're the man. And I hope you find it in yourself to do maybe a 24-hour drive-in marathon every year for Friday the 13th. And that would be awesome, bro. You are the standard of what we do, what we reviewers, what we YouTubers do. You're the original. You were before YouTube. So kudos to you, my friend. But anyway, so he had this marathon, 24 hours and some, of just movies and everything. And your boy Horror Gamer missed it. I didn't even realize it was, happening. So what I'm doing is they have it on Shudder. You can go to Shudder right now and watch the marathon, but they have it in episodes. So you can watch episode 1 is one movie, episode 2 is another movie, episode 3 is another movie. It's season 1, and I think it's like 10 episodes. But if you do this, give your full attention to Joe Bob Briggs, because some of the movies might not be the best movies, but just because Joe Bob Briggs comes on the screen and talks, it makes it worth it. So definitely, if you haven't had a chance yet, definitely hit up Shudder, check out The Last Drive-In, the 24-hour marathon of horror movies and Joe Bob Briggs. Take it from your boy Horror Gamer, you won't be disappointed, especially if you like my stuff. Where do you think I learned it from? So anyway, that's that. I loved it. I watched. I have a review coming out on The Tourist Trap, which was one of the movies on the marathon, and I actually enjoyed it. The movie was made back in 1979, and it felt like an 80s slasher movie. It was like Joe Bob Briggs said it the best. It was basically your original 80s slasher movie. Had that feel to it. That review's coming up soon. I purchased a movie called Rawhead Rex, which I'm going to be doing a review on. Pretty good, pretty decent, foreign film from England. Definitely going to check that out. In the process of doing that, the Resident Evils, I'm in the process of filming those. So there's a lot coming to this channel. But I just wanted to give you guys a little video today of, stuff that's going on in Comicon and horror, and stuff like that, Big opening weekend for horror fans. Unfriended 2 Dark Web's coming out. Go check that out. Your boy Horror Gamer is definitely going to go see that and then have a review on that for you guys. So yeah, just, if you guys have anything to add, please feel free in the comment section to leave me any comments. Anything you want me to discuss on the next open discussion, anything. As long as it's horror related, your boy Horror Gamer got you. So, alright, Horror Horde. Just wanted to give you a quick video, let you know about some of the awesomeness that's out there. You know, Joe Bob Briggs, check out Shudder if you haven't had a chance. It's good stuff. And until next time, this has been your boy Horror Gamer saying, as always, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.